Welcome to day 3057 of What Shipped Now. It's a place where I document my journey, my online journey. I came online from the brick and mortar corporate world of businesses, owned and operated 27 different businesses, probably more than that in my lifetime and career I was a part of, but also helped then thousands of businesses and business owners to grow and scale and supersize their businesses over the last 4 decades. Probably didn't start helping other business owners until I was in my 30s, but that means I'm still pretty old, and that's still over 3 decades. Crazy. So today we're talking about, and I'm focusing a lot on the supersize your business idea. Supersizing yourself as this year's challenge is Supersize You annual challenge, and Supersize Your Business is our business annual challenge. First time doing an actual annual challenge in the Supersize Your Business community, both on Facebook and on the Skool platform. I'm loving the Skool platform. I'm moving everything I'm doing to that because the older I get, the more I want to simplify and streamline things. And I want to have a life, not just be my businesses, which is how I spent most of my life. So creating a mastermind of cross-industry, amazing founders and human beings that want to have a life in addition to their business as well. They don't want their business to own them. And I've actually had experience with what happens if you're not there in your business for 6 months or a year at a time. I had my sudden cardiac arrest. My ex-husband wanted to just put a note on the door and say, we're out of business until Sharon recovers from her sudden cardiac arrest. And that time I was in a coma in the hospital and they were freezing in my blood to protect my organs and hopefully my brain. And in my instance, it actually worked for me. And I'm here today to talk about it. But the vast majority of people, and I didn't know this till after the event, and I started to do some research as part of a cardiac rehab and saying, okay, what do I need to do differently? Because obviously what I was doing up until that point, that was my giant wake-up call. And I got that in the middle of my life. I always wondered why I had a break in my lifeline. Well, I found out exactly why. I hope that means I get to live to be 100 because I've got a lot of ground to make up for and things to make up for. So we're doing a mastermind. If you want to be a part of that, I want to start July 1st, but I also want to have the right people in the room. So I think we're probably going to start July 1st, but we may let a few people sneak in after that if they're the right fit to make it awesome, because I want it to be awesome. I haven't done a mastermind for a while. I have done them before, done a lot of things before. I think, just about anything you can do online, I've probably done. But I locked into challenges because I was already doing them before I came online. So it just seemed like the right fit for me. They're inherent in kind of who I am. I like to challenge myself in lots of different ways. And so I don't mind challenging and holding other people accountable too. So if you're interested in that, all you have to do is put Supersize in the comments below and I will send you the details about that. There's an investment, but I guarantee that you will 10x your investment or you will continue to work with me for free until you do. Because that's how powerful I know this is. I absolutely do. I'm still battling my cold and cough. That doesn't sound too bad though, so I'm okay with that. If I can help you in any way, I am working on a coaching program that I signed up for that I am not being particularly consistent with. I've shown up every day, but I'm not necessarily doing the things in the priority order or in the way that they're being taught. And I told myself this weekend, okay, time out. Get your act together and do what they say. For some of us, it's hard. For some of us, it's hard. And the older we are, I think the more set in our ways we get. And that's why it's so important to create the habits and get the tools and the strategies that work for us so that we can be in charge of our life in every area and aspect of it. And that's what this year's challenge is all about. All right, go out, make it an amazing day. If I can help, I always say, how can I help? And I really, really mean it. If you have a question, if you have a challenge, if you have something that you're facing and you don't have somebody to turn to and ask, maybe you're the founder of your company and you don't want anybody in your organization to know that you've got a challenge, either in your personal life or in the business. I'm the person to ask because I'm just going to remind you that you already know what to do. You already know the answer. I have yet to find a situation with anyone I've worked with, and I've worked with tens of thousands of people, that they didn't actually know what to do. We all tell ourselves, and we all say, I don't know. I don't know who I want to do business with. I don't know who I want to serve. I don't know what my niche is. I don't know. Liars. We're all liars. We lie to ourselves and we lie to other people because a lot of people will buy it and feel sorry for us. What's that? Forget about it. All right. Ask for help. I'm here. Go out, make it an amazing day, and I'll, of course, speak to you tomorrow. Bye.